Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One and my old barn door, and barn door treasures on eBay and digital Diane designs on Etsy for digitals only. And I wanted to do a journal with me video. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I really haven't had a whole lot of opportunities to journal a whole lot this year, and I was planning on it. So I'm going back to that and trying to do better about it. So I'm working in my journal, and I have, y'all know, I started my garden. It's just a very small garden, and so I wanted to do some journaling about my garden. But I wanted to show y'all something really cool. This on the spine was just muslin material, and I wanted something a little more decorative, so I took one of my napkins and I just decoupaged that onto the spine, and I'm going to put maybe some lace or something here, and then I'm going to decorate the cover. I haven't done any of that to this journal yet, but I just thought it turned out really, really neat with that napkin decoupaged on there. It turned out really cool. I didn't know if it would work on fabric, but it does. So there you go. There's an idea for you. So I was trying to find, let me make sure I'm in frame, and I'm not. Let me scoot this over a little. I was trying to find a page because I have some pictures of my garden and stuff. This is a very small harvest that I got, I think it was day before yesterday. But I got some nice little peppers and tomatoes. And so anyways, these are several pictures that I've taken of the garden throughout. And again, it's just a very small garden, nothing big and major. But I'm trying to find where I want to put it. And I thought I had found a page, and now I've lost it. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I love this. And it's an Ideals magazine book page, and this is called An Old-Fashioned Garden, which I love, and I love the image that's on the page. So I want to kind of focus right here and do some journaling on here. So what I wanted to do, I'm going to adjust this camera. Okay, that's a little better. So I'll show you all the pictures real quick. So this was my little harvest. This is something that I found. I think I saw it on Facebook. And I know that recently in a video, not super recently, but in one of my past videos, I had said this quote. And I might have even done it on a faith journal with me. I can't remember. But it said the world is full of kind people. If you can't find one, be one. And so I saw this and I thought, oh, how cute. And I love it with the sunflower. And so I thought we could use that. And then I love this. This is a little card I think I found on Facebook too. It says, Native Americans had a planting technique where they would plant corn, bean, and squash crops close to each other. The corn provides a structure for the beans to climb. The beans give nitrogen to the soil, and the squash spreads on the ground to prevent weeds from growing. These companion crops were known as the Three Sisters. And I just loved that. And I just thought it was so cool, the way that is put together. And I love the image. So I thought I'd use that. And then I saw these tips on, these are on Facebook too. And so I just printed them out. I love the Save the Bees. And this gives us some ideas of, you know, how to work in our garden and when to sow things. And then this is seed saving tips. So anyways, those were just a few fun little informational things that I wanted to save in my journal. And so I printed those out, and I've just got them printed out on cardstock. And then here are the pictures of my garden. I sent these to my sweet friend Laura because she was working in her beds, and so she was fussing about having to deal with weeds, and so I gave her an idea of what to do with weeds. So this was the before picture. This is a bed that I had cleared out, and so I sent them to her so that she could see them This bed was full of monkey grass, and I'm going to tell y'all, I hate monkey grass, okay? It's hard to dig up. I couldn't get this part, so I'm trying to kill it. So then you dig everything out, and you get it the way you want it, and then you lay down cardboard. Okay, and then you just absolutely drench that cardboard. You just get it as wet as you can. And then you put your soil on top. And that cardboard is a barrier and will keep the weeds away. And then I put all this really good soil on top. So now I have spinaches and lettuces planted in this bed. So, and then here's my tomato garden. I have, I think, 9 tomato plants planted in this bed. So, and then my little trellises that Sunshine helped me to build. And then this is the bed right beside the tomatoes. And now I have cauliflower, I have cabbage here, and then carrots over here. These were my cucumbers, and they grew like crazy. I had to redo the trellis because I've replanted cucumbers now. I had to pull these out because they were kind of dying off. And so I replanted more cucumbers. I canned 16 jars of pickles, y'all. My first time ever canning. These are my pepper plants, and then that's a zucchini that died and came back. I thought it was just going to completely die out, but it didn't. It came back. Again, this is my cucumber, and these are my pepper plants that I have there. And then this little friend, hopefully y'all can see him. Can y'all see the little bunny right here? He came to visit me in my garden one day when I was out there watering. There he is. I scared him, and he was so tiny. Y'all, he might have been that big. He was the teeniest little thing. So stinking cute. I don't know where his mama was. So anyways, those are the pictures, and I want to get them into my journal so that I can keep it. Because I'm gradually growing my garden, like making it bigger and adding new beds and things like that. So I want to have these as a marker for where I started. So I thought I would start with some pretty paper, and I found this pretty paper at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. And since this is just a white half page, this is why I love putting half pages into my journals, because then if you want to add more room or more space, you can just by adding a page to it, you know. And I don't have to go all the way into the center. I can come out this way some if I want to. I could come out to here, you know. It's basically whatever you want to do to add these types of pages in. But I love being able to add these kind of pages into my journals. So I think I'm going to go about to here with this one, and I'm going to glue it in here, and then we'll see how far we need to go on the edge here. Like that. So I've just glued it onto the page. I've extended my page, and now I have more room to put my journaling. Okay, and then I love having plain pages in here like this, and this is that, what do they call this? Masking paper. And it comes on a roll like this. So I have the green, and then I have the brown. And I love adding those into my journal, because then I can put pretty papers that I choose on the page to go with whatever I'm journaling about. So I picked a paper that I thought would be pretty to go with this, and I think I want to use this piece here, and I think I might let it come up on this page a little. I don't know yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear this down to size to fit onto this masking paper. And then I'm just going to lay it right down into the spine, like so, and let it overlap onto this other page. And I just used wet glue. I think it's just Aleene's Tacky Glue that I used on the back of this paper. And then I need to get a napkin and wipe off the excess glue, because I'm always heavy-handed when it comes to glue. So anyway, now that I've done that, I kind of want to make this interactive because I have a lot of pictures and I have a lot of stuff that I want to put on the page, and I'm probably going to overlap it to this page too. So I think what I might do is just let some music play while I go through the process, and then I'll come back and talk to you at the end. Yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy the process. I am enjoying this process. I have truly enjoyed giving myself permission and time to work in my journal over not really 2 days. It's been about a day and a half. Well, today and then about half of yesterday. So anyways, I'm just going to let some music play, and hopefully you can get some good ideas, and I hope you grab your journal and journal along with me. And now we have the finished pages. So I started on this page and I wanted to do a little flip. This can be a pocket if I wanted to tuck something in there, but I didn't really have anything to tuck in there. And then I just added the little flower there as a decoration. And so I did my steps to making a weedless garden bed or flower bed with each of the pictures there. And then it flips out this way, and I added my fun little gardening notes and little journal cards, and I put the extra photo of the tomato bed in there because I didn't have room for it anywhere else. And it's kind of similar to the one on the back of this one. Added a little excuse me, little bit of decorations on each one. I just journaled directly onto this page in between the trucks because I really didn't want to cover up the trucks because I just love them. I think they're so pretty. And then these, I don't know if y'all saw me working with this with the little strip of words. Let me find it. Like these that I had cut apart. And I am trying to decide if I'm going to create some washies and order them to be, you know, like washi rolls. And so I've been kind of playing around with the idea and working on some washies that I think would be cute. So these are just practice pages. So anyways, I have so many ideas going through my head right now that my brain can't keep up. So, and then on this page, I just decided to fold this over and make it into a pocket. And then I just added my pictures of my garden, my cucumbers and my peppers and my zucchini. And I just added those into the little pocket, and I like the way that that turned out. Put the little label here. This label is in my farm label digital in my Etsy shop. And then I didn't want to cover over this page because I just love this, and I'm going to leave this in here so that I can always look at it and read it. So I decided to come backwards and come to this page, and this was a children's book page, and I just cut it out and mounted it onto some cardstock so that it would be a little more sturdy, and created it into a pocket so that I could, and I just thought the little Mad Bunny was super cute to go with the bunny pictures because, you know, I disturbed the little bunny when I was watering my vegetables. So anyways, that is my journaling session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you grabbed your journal and journaled along with me. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Big hugs.